Don't forget to check out my Patreon, link in the description down below, where we do exclusive content for videos that get blocked on YouTube, like Level Up Project 1, 2, and 3, Twice Sees the Light, Blackpink House, AT's Treasure Film, Blackpink's documentary. Tons of blocked performances are on there as well, and certain tours such as Red Mare, Red Room, Twice Lights, Twice Land, the Blackpink The Show online concert, Shiny World 4, and tons of Knowing Bro episodes, and so much more. Link in description down below. Hey guys, Angie here, and today we have SF9's album. What's the album called actually? I never caught the name. It's the 9th mini album though. Turnover is the name of the album. Okay. It's a mini one. Believer was in it, but I've already reacted to Believer, which was in like a whole compilation video of like all the songs from Kingdom, and then I reacted to it, the performance on Kingdom, and I've just been listening to it. So really like Believer. Very upbeat, fun song. It was very contrasting to the other songs on Kingdom, which I think personally I really enjoyed. It felt very different. And then of course I did the title track. So we only have Love Again, Off My Mind, Fanatic, which I was like, don't they have a song called Fanatic? But it's called Fanfare, which I reacted to in another video. And then Hey Hi Bye. So we have 4 songs. It's summer, so I feel like the title track wasn't very pop, but I feel like because it's summer, we might get like a Mamma Mia feel with some of these songs, especially because Believer's on the album. I don't know if they planned that ahead of time, like if they had this album already made, because this is a pretty fast comeback. So I feel like they did this comeback before Kingdom, or like maybe during Kingdom, but then they would have been so busy because they had all their stuff. So either this was like a really rushed album, they did it way before Kingdom, so they already had Believer ready, or they were just really busy during Kingdom, which they already were. So okay, I'm curious. But because of Believer, I think this could be a really poppy album if they had this song already planned for the album, or it's not going to be, probably more like the title track. So let's hop into the video. I actually like Teardrop the more I listen to it. Oh, okay. Oh. And I wasn't that ready. Bitch. Dang, starting it. I felt like I was my baby. Stop. I can't. The way they're singing this, it's not necessarily seductive, it's just it's like you're entranced by their voices. Wow. I'm nervous about how it's going to change, but I'm liking the intro. We won't pause too much. Let's chill. The way they're singing reminds me of their song from the first collection. I'm nervous about the chorus. I'm really liking this though. Their choruses sometimes switch up too much. That's my baby. I'm watching the next episode, I think episode 6 I think we're on, of Extraordinary You after this, so it's on Patreon. I get to see him. It's been a while because I was trying to finish another drama. Chorus. Okay, I'm okay with this. Okay. I accept this chorus. I accept it. I really like Jaehyun and Taeyang's voice on the song. Ooh. Okay. I've appreciated his rapping more after Kingdom. We're like in the middle of like a tornado warning. Yeah, crazy. So if I'm like looking at the window, it's cause like that's why. But I already planned my days, so I can't just not do this. Ooh. I love the way this song's going. That's Dawn? It's been a while since I've like looked at them singing, like knowing who's singing what, because I listen to their songs, but I'm new, so I don't know their voices, so it's kind of jarring. I forgot. Yeah, because I liked Dawn's voice, and he doesn't get that many lines, and I really liked his voice, so actually I remember now. But hearing him talk in the For Fantasy show, I'm confused. Like, Rowan's voice suits his face, like, it matches. And it matches his talking voice. But that one's different. Can Zuho get more lines? I don't know if he even got any. He's probably gonna get the bridge. He's back. I guess Zuho's not getting the bridge. Probably getting a high note. Chill out, Dawn. Oh my god, I need someone with a high note. I was not ready. At all. There's my baby. Oh, it's it's not a long song. I don't know why it felt like... Jaehoon ending that? Oh shoot, whoa, that was so fast. Why did it end so abruptly? Chill. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Wait, pause. I just want to see the comments. Make sure there's no missed lyrics and stuff. But, oh, that was a great song. I felt like it didn't sound like Hooyoung, but I don't know their voices that well, so... I said, Jaehoon and Taeyang, and then this person said, oh, 106. Was it? If it's the part I'm thinking of, I thought it was Taeyang too. Yeah, because Taeyang has more breathy voice. Jaehoon was singing kind of breathy too, so I was like, maybe it is Jaehoon, but I actually thought that was Taeyang too, but I didn't want to say, because I don't know them that well, so I didn't want to say that. Wow, vocal line went off. I liked the rapping too. Probably liked Hooyoung's in the beginning the most. Okay. Oh. They were wearing white in the last video, now they're wearing all black. Is that one? See, this man's face is confusing me. He looks different every time I see him. Is he the starter of the group? You know, like there's a person who starts songs a lot. Is he the starter? Because I can't handle this. He started a lot in some other albums too. I'm stressed. Didn't he start in the... No, I don't think... Did he start in Teardrop? His voice kind of reminds me of Taemin. Not like in the literal sense, just the way they both sing. But then Taemin reminds me of Junghyun a little bit, and I felt like he learned some techniques from Junghyun. I don't know, it's kind of like that breathy, like kind of sensual, like naturally just sensual voice. Was that Chenny doing the deep, or what, Hooyoung maybe? Doing that like low voice? Yeah, see, Jaehoon kind of sings a little breathy too, but just not as much as Taeyang, I don't think. The way Jaehoon and Taeyang sing are a bit more similar, while like Daewon and Youngbin and Insung and Rowan, they don't kind of have, like they kind of have like different techniques to them, I think. Like they have, their styles are kind of different. which is probably why maybe their voices would get confused together a lot. Who's doing the ad-libs? Has to be one of the rappers. I feel like it's gonna be chill chorus. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it'd be like a fake out chorus. Why is this such a happy song about a breakup? Is it like they don't really want to break up? They want you just to... Oh, I can't tell if it's like you want to break up just to have that reassurance that they want you though. Like, so you're like, let's break up, but you're saying it as like a test almost, which I hate, but like that happens a lot. Or if they're just like really trying to leave and they're just really excited about it. Interesting lyrics so far. It says off my mind, so... Okay. I can't tell if they're saying this to try to convince themselves though, or if they really mean it. That's where it's hard, because the boy... See, he's second guessing. Okay. I think he needs the reassurance from the other person that they want to attempt to make it work still. So far, the lyrics of this one's the most interesting to me. Here, police. I'm like, I hope everything's okay out there. Zoom. Sorry, you went too fast. Part of all oblivious to propaganda. The only thing I won over you was to break up. Does he feel like that's the only thing he had control over? Is that what he means? Like, over everything in the relationship, breaking up was the only thing he could do? I want over you was to break up. I want, like, he feels like he, like, okay. Because in the beginning, the lyrics were kind of like, he felt kind of trapped, I think. Oh, wow. I just freaking love Dylan's voice. I wasn't loving the song, but I think the chorus, this like second or third chorus, it just hits. So the push was to break up. I thought maybe the push was like to not break up. Like a little push to make him feel convinced to stay in a relationship. And I'm curious about the... I want to see the first verse a little bit, because I feel like I missed a few lines in there. This is why I thought these first lines, I thought maybe they were trying to save the... But they were like, they need a convincing to try to save it. Okay, we'll give you another chorus. I see, like, I survived against it. It felt almost like abusive. Oh, okay. That one freaking killed that song, by the way. Okay, it was a very interesting song. Like, rarely do I, unless like I'm like very aware of a group writing their stuff, like if they're like kind of like Stray Kids, BTS, 17, Mama, like those groups, I rarely, and like Idol, I kind of know they write at least nearly every song or produce it or whatever, and I pay a little more attention, but even then, on first listens, I barely pay attention to lyrics unless they really captured me. And that one was really interesting. I don't know if any of them wrote it, because I think they've written a few songs, right? So, yeah, they did. But I don't know if anyone, no one in the comments was saying, oh, this person wrote this or anything. Because I don't know if anyone wrote that one. I really like that. The lyrics. Fanatic. This is not what I thought the song was sound like. Okay. I pictured this to be a hype song, because the title just reminded me of Fanfare. He starts every song. Stop. Keep going. He's a really good starter. It makes so much sense. Rowan's voice reminds me of someone, but like, I can't think of who. It's not Onu. It's not Onu. It's not Taeyong. They have like different types of deep voices. Who does? Is it from NCT? Jaehyun? Jaehyun? Am I thinking of Jaehyun? I don't think so though. I guess that's the closest I can think of right now. It'll probably come to my mind later. I was thinking of someone from maybe EXO, but I can't think of anyone who. The way he sings kind of reminds me of Baekhyun. Like I can see Rowoon doing like something like City Lights, that album. But I don't know. I'm guessing maybe Jaehyun from NCT. But I don't think so. Hyungwon from Monster X. Hwiyoung. There was like 2 songs from one of the albums I reacted to where I felt like Zuho really went off. And then after that, he barely got many cool raps like this. And same throughout like Kingdom. I felt like discouraged because Zuho didn't get to do any rapping in there really, except one performance which I really liked. I forgot which one it was though. But I really liked it. It was like earlier on. Probably like their 3rd one. And after that, he didn't really do much, so that kind of sucked. But this is what I want. I still have a few more albums to get through, so I'm sure he does kind of go off like this, but I feel like they don't have a lot of songs where the rappers get to kind of like rap like that, and when they do, it's Hwiyoung or like Channy doing it, and I kind of get sad. Which I know sounds mean, because they deserve it too, but I wish all 3 of them get to rap like that. Like, but it feels like most of their songs require only one of the rappers to kind of go off. So it kind of, yeah. But okay, she was not ready. Because Zuho was the member who caught... Zuho and Taeyong caught my... Like Zuho, because of his rapping in some of the title tracks. And then Taeyong from The Guide. And then Kingdom. So I always still look for Zuho. Like I still look for him to see when he goes off. And I get really happy when I get to see that, because it's what made me really excited about him, and then I don't really get it, so it makes me sad. Because I was going off, I was like, Hwiyoung, ooh, go off, and then that's very reminding me of Hanse from Victim, the way he went whoa, triple threat, Zuho, then Taeyong, then Daewon, my favorites. Because I think Daewon's my favorite vocalist, probably. Even though I love Taeyong's voice. Oh, this one might be my favorite song. We got a lot of good things in this song. We got Nanas in here, We Stan. I love Nanas. And I love the way they're going dun dun dun. Like, I like the rhythm of this song. Okay, this is so cool. This is a cool song. Very chill almost, but still fun. I thought this would be way different. I thought this would be more like Off My Mind. I like this little sound effects. Was that like a money machine thing? And then like a ding from a cash register? What is it? It almost sounds like the thing that counts money, but I don't think that's what it is. Oh yeah, Youngmin raps. Psh, I forgot. Kind of. Does he rap? I thought he sings. Does he do both? I like that Channy was still kind of like rapping like quietly at the end. Wait, is there whispering? Did I picture that? Did I imagine that voice? Oh, this album, we got 3 out of 3. The title track, you know what, 4 out of 4. Because I actually like the title track. My man just said Nina, Nina. I wish my name was Nina. Ni means no. I thought ni mean it's ne. Never. I think they just made it as like a sound effect. Whoever's Nina, happy for you. Insung's voice really suits the song too. Who's doing that? His voice. I need to remember their voices. Because I can't remember if Zuho has a deep voice. I don't think Zuho has a deep voice. His rapping voice is kind of higher. And I don't hear him talk too much yet. I'm still trying to remember. I think it's Huyoung. Chenny raps in a deeper voice though. Whoever's doing the ad-libs in this song, and I think Love Again, I stan him. Who are you? The song reminds me of a song. I think it's an EXO song, and I really like it. I think they just sound like SM artists, and I think that's where I'm. It's like he does not have to go that hard. I see why he was struggling with that high note from Kingdom. It was like very, very high, and a lot of their high notes are kind of short, and they kind of just linger off. But like that one had to keep going. So I see. I've noticed that because I'm used to like high notes going really long and dramatic because of SM. But they kind of do like short high notes. I don't know how to describe what I'm saying, but I think you know what I mean. Like it kind of cuts off before I think it would, because I'm kind of used to dramatics, you know, showing off. But they're more like short and sweet, and I like them. It's just I noticed that. That was probably my favorite song. I think it's my favorite song. Insung Sino killed it. We stan. Love it. But yeah, I think why their voices sound familiar is maybe the way they sing reminds me a lot of like SM. Like because you're training at a company, all companies have different like techniques they do. That's how you can tell when someone sings at like YG versus like YG goes for like certain like styles and textures, I guess. Like their voices are more, they have very like nasally almost voices. Like he chooses people with very unique voices, which is why I think they have so many similar songs. Like a lot of songs in YG kind of have a certain vibe to them, and clearly they go more for rapping anyways, so their vocalists, while really good, usually he goes more for like the style, and then like SM, like JYP goes for that airy voice, which is why I like Taeyong and Jaehyun. I feel like they would go like JYP or something. He also trains them to be more like breathy, I guess, I don't know. And then like, and I love a lot of artists in JYP, but I don't know what it is. I don't love that many. Like I love a lot of groups from JYP. Like I do, I swear. Youngjae is one of my favorites, but he didn't train there very long, so his voice is very special to me. But like Twice and Stray Kids, I wouldn't say I love. Don't hate me, onces. I swear, I love them. I wouldn't say they're like the best vocalists because I don't like personally the way like JYP trains them with their vocals. Like, I get so annoyed because I'm like, I wish they trained at SM and then went to JYP, because I like how SM trains their artists, and that's why I feel like SF9 sometimes sound like a group that would be from there, because their vocalists just remind me so much of the vocalists in like SM. Let me know if you agree or if I'm crazy, or maybe some of their voices just remind me of, ironically, most artists that happen to be in SM. Like Taeyong kind of reminds me a bit of Taemin a little bit, just the way he sings, and then who was it? Rowoon kind of reminds me of Jaehyun from NCT, and I feel like Insung reminds me of someone from EXO. They just happen to maybe just all be in SM. What is this? This is Hey Hi Bye. I feel like we're getting a sassy song. Oh, this is the first song Taeyong hasn't started. I can't remember who started Believer. I feel like it was probably Taeyong. Wait, we're starting with rapping? Are we starting with the rapping? Is this gonna be this? Ooh. Oh, that was Zuo, I think, too. I think I got Zuo's voice down. Okay, I know he didn't start the song, but Huyeon kind of felt like an intro, and it felt like Taeyong started the song. Like, it still feels like he started the song, because I hear this, how the song is kind of switched up. I think the KIC, I think the Kick It, was that not Zuo? I could be wrong. Oh, this is very different for him. This is very Mamma Mia in like the way it feels kind of theatrical fun. I love this. I love this song. I like some of their fun songs. A lot of their like selfie videos that I reacted to were very fun, and I can't wait to get to those albums and re-listen to them. I'll probably re-listen to them. Maybe not, but like at least after I react to the other songs, I get to I'm trying not to listen to them again. Like the little and everything reminds me a lot of Mamma Mia. Wait, maybe Youngbin did some of the ad-libs. I knew that one would sound good. I hope this is like a Mamma Mia chorus. I hope this is or like a very just fun chorus. Jaeyoon's voice actually reminds me a bit of Dangmyang from A One We. Oh, this is it. This album is my favorite album. First Collection was my favorite. I hope that's the name of the album. I always call it that by default for some reason. But there were so many songs that even though I didn't like a couple, it just felt like, you know, that's my favorite album, because the other albums I did were really short. Like that was like the longest album. So by default, that one's my favorite. Because most of my favorite songs are from it. But this one, there's no skips. So this is definitely my favorite album, technically. Even Teardrop's probably my least favorite, but I really like it still. This was a really good album. This is my first comeback too, so I'm really happy. Oh yeah, this is my favorite. I thought, you know, I was like, yeah, I got my Zuho rap, I'm good. I got it, I got the rap, it's fine. I didn't need another one. I was satisfied because I haven't heard him go off like that in a hot minute. That's probably like the first reaction I did for them. And here he goes again. He said, we're gonna permanently make this your favorite album. Permanently. I might buy their albums now because just because Zuho's rap here, I might. That kind of sold me. I was like, yep. You know, Taeyong's photo cards. Yeah, I mean, I want to get those. But every time I get albums, I never get my biases photo cards. So I kind of, you know, yeah, Insung's my favorite. Insung's my bias. Me trying to sway it so I can get Taeyong's photo cards. But that Zuho rap, he has so much character. I feel like, to me, he has the most, like, character to his rapping. Like, it's so, like, he's one of the rappers I can definitely, like, pinpoint when it's him rapping. If I'm listening to a song, like, I know it's him. And also, sometimes, you know, in K-pop, sometimes songs, you can mix, like, I don't know if it's just me. If I hear a song, it would take me a minute to remember what group it is. But then there's like a certain voice. I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely like GOT7 because Youngjae has a very distinct voice to me. Or like, yeah, that's definitely BTS because Yoongi, Suga, he has a very distinct voice. I feel like for me that's Zuho here. Like, when he raps in a song, I can definitely tell it's them. This is gonna be very Zico vibes from Jackpot. Why do I forget Youngbin's a rapper? I swear he sings. Oh, is this my favorite song now? I don't know anymore. I can't wait to listen to this album again. This is what I really wanted on Mamma Mia album. A lot of songs like this. Ooh, I love the way he's saying that. I love Donald's voice. I'm gonna say it every time. I love his voice. I need to get his face down so I can give him more credit on like music videos. But I mean, everyone does music videos, so. He's still going. Bitch, you got chill. Oh, I'm so glad I listened to this even though we're in a tornado warning. I still hear him. Is that Donald who's still going? This is a good ending too. I like when we end. I think I can still freaking hear him going. I think either ending on a ballad or a celebratory song like this is good. Oh my gosh, so many ballads. Do you hear them? They're still going. Oh. Best album. We're getting some good albums the past couple weeks. Oh, we had some mix-ups here. That's okay. That's okay. Chenny actually didn't... Okay, so I know I like that Zuho got lines, but... I mean, it's fine, I guess, because... One sec. Okay, so like, it's not like Zuho didn't get lines before, so... I mean, there's 9 members. I did feel like I was gonna say freaking Choni. No, this is not Riverdale. Chenny got short stacked, I guess you would say. Like, he got the short end of the stick here. Zuho got a lot of lines. He got a lot of good ones too. They were like longer. I would say, I don't know, I'm not a professional yet with this group. I would say he got longer lines. Like, he got like a few more bars than usual. Maybe that's why. I think Chenny was filming a drama though. If this is the timeline where I think, like if they were doing this while they were on Kingdom, I think Chenny was doing a K-drama. And I can imagine, like, cause kind of like when Rowan was doing, I think it was Extraordinary You, or maybe it was another drama, he didn't get that many lines on an album because he was doing that. I think maybe that could have been what happened here too. But I don't know. I don't know when this was recorded, so I can't really... And it wasn't like he didn't get that many lines, though. I think he got some good lines. It wasn't In Love Again or Off My Mind. I think he got some good lines there. I would say definitely there was less Chenny than the other albums I did, though. So I did notice that, too. I kind of was just thinking, like what I said, Zuho got longer lines, I think. And this was probably when he was doing that. And I don't think Zuho acts or anything. I think he's one of the members, the few members that don't do any acting, him and Taeyang. The two members that are my favorites, I guess, just ironically. I think them too, and maybe someone else doesn't act. So I don't think they were doing anything. I think Youngbin wasn't a play or something. A lot of them were doing stuff, but yeah. Anyways, why did I scratch myself now I'm red? Best album: Hey Hi Bye and Fanatic, my favorite songs. You guys let me know your favorites. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I don't even know. Like, I want to listen to this again. But I do want to record some other things, so I guess we're not going to. Dang, I don't... Wow, that was so good. Oh my god, I forgot BTS's song comes out tonight. Alright, let me save that. Oh, got like 2 hours. Okay, Well, that is it for this video, guys. That was really good. Okay. Wow, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited to listen to it again. I really want to do their other albums now. But I have to say their two recent ones were my favorites, so I don't know if like I'll just put my expectations a little lower, but I did like a lot of their older songs, so. But anyways, that is it for this video. Let me know your favorites down below. I did record For Fantasy, the first episode before this, but I'm posting this first because it's newer, so it'll probably be out tomorrow or the next day. So I'll see you guys in that video. Bye.
2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3